your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA West. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Logan Webb will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
First pitch on its way. Changeup called strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Hit to third. And there's one gone to begin the evening. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
At the plate now, Jonathan Daza, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Chichi Gonzalez starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now to the plate here is Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Golden comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
In now, Mike Tauchman. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home, this would be huge for this team.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Steven Duggar is on deck. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing the walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Here comes a left fielder, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Matt Adams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Tauchman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 11, Casey Golden.
Now at the plate, Casey Golden. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A 1 pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Sent on the ground out to second. over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Darren Ruff.
The first baseman, number 33.
And the pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Hilliard is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting fifth.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. And he hits it hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
So up steps Joey Bart now. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2.
Nope.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Softly on a line to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
That's going to bring up Hunter Bishop. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature of this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Brett Boswell. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Jose Brasino. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there, strike two. And that one yanked just foul. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Chichi Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. And stepping in, Tyro Estrada. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Logan Webb. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Late that time for a strike. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Donovan Solano. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
The left fielder, number 29, Mike Tuckman.
Standing in now, Mike Tuckman. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Webb at second. Solano is over at first with one away. Popped him up. Rogers into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
Digging in next, Steven Duggar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. As it's grounded sharply to first. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brendan Rodgers. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-1 the count. The pitch.
No bench off the plate. Ball 2.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Here's the 3-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
And now Colton Welker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. Pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
At the plate now, Jonathan Daza. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
A 1-0 delivery. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
The 1-1 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second here with nobody out. Three and one now.
3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
And things are not looking good here in the fourth inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Next, here is Matt Adams, struck out in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Outside. 3-0 now. Pause. Now the pick.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. So won't get him.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
In now, Sam Hilliard. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, what a dive. The second for 1.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Stepping in now, Casey Golden. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Ball 2.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now back.
Stepping in once again is Brett Boswell, and their runners at the corners now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here's the 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Isotopes lead it 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Darren Ruff.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon. And now the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hilliard is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Joey Bart.
Next up is Joey Bart, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out. Hey!
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Albuquerque's out in front, 2-0. Into the box, Jose Bracino.
Leading off
He'll
for
start
Albuquerque,
things out as we begin the
catcher,
fifth.
Jose Bracino.
Now here's the first offering. And that
Count
misses for
1-0.
ball one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you
count is 1 and 2.
sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time.
Now
Jose
batting,
Bracino
the
is
pitcher,
retired to kick off the inning.
Gonzalez.
At the plate, Chichi Gonzalez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch
1 ball,
away as he
2
went
strikes.
around for strike two. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball
And he'll
2.
try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow
Now
he
batting,
manages to walk his opposite number.
Brendan
Wow.
Rogers.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Hunter Bishop.
The right fielder, Hunter Bishop.
First pitch of the AB now. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Tyro Estrada digging in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Now the 1-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Luis Toribio will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot because he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. 50th pitch of the game on its way as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1 pitch. And there's ball two now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Too high. Ball three. Donovan Solano will be next. None out. Runners at first and second. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bishop rounds third and is digging for the plate. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. So 2 runs are in on the double there. We've got ourselves a tie ball game. To the plate now, Mike Tauchman, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Steven Duggar will be next. Now the 3-0 offering. Taken strike one on the inside corner.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Still only one out in the inning. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, number 33.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Darren Ruff. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First delivery to him. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Solano over at second. Tuckman on at first with 2 down. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-1 down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 3-2 fouled off. Ready with the payoff pitch. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Caleb Berriger will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 45, Caleb Berriger.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And digging in is the outfielder, Jonathan Daza.
Jonathan Daza.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1. That's a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Next up, Matt Adams. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
From the belt, kicks and deals. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here comes the 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The batter, the right fielder.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And now digging in will be Sam Hilliard. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
From the stretch. In the dirt here. In time as he just gets the tag down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Lucas Gilbreth will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 58, Lucas Gilbreth.
At the plate now is Mauricio Dubon. Flew out last time up.
The third baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
So here is Joey Bart, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and two now. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them
right
hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So now to the plate, Hunter Bishop, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bart, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Popped him up. Rogers ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Tyro Estrada.
Now into the box, Tyro Estrada. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And now the first pitch. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, and 2, here it comes.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Austin Slater will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Austin Slater.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit in the air down the right field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Trevor Gott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Trevor Gott.
Now at the plate is Casey Golden. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Two and 0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And the 2-1. hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, the second baseman, Brett Boswell.
So next to hit is Brett Boswell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Jose Brasino.
Outside,
As he
that's
will
a
look
ball.
at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Short, hit hard. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Silvino Bracho comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Number 9 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll reach for 1 and come up empty for the first strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in now, Brendan Rodgers, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 offering.
Off the plate,
1-1. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2.
2-2 now.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. He's up with it. The throw in time. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Heath Holder will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 84, Heath Holder.
Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
The second baseman, Donovan Solano.
First pitch on the way. Liner towards second. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Standing in now, Mike Tauchman, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. Rogers picks it up, and there's one away.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the seventh.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Into the box, Darren Ruff. In the dirt, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
That's ball
2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Duggar leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch.
Ball 4, that's tough.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mauricio.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon. From the stretch.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and it hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, Joey Bart.
Ready now is Joey Bart. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The
Ball,
pitch.
that's upstairs.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-0. Here it is.
Ball, that's outside.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Outside,
Oh, that's
3-0 now. Hunter Bishop would be next. Three balls, no strikes.
Hey.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch.
The count is full.
Towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Colton Welker.
Colton Welker.
Here's the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That's out. 1-1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Daza.
Next, it'll be Jonathan Daza. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Ball in.
Ball 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. In now, Matt Adams. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Two and one. From the stretch. Ball even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Sam Hilliard, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set the 0-1, and it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now the 0-2, fouled off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Too high. 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Tyler Kinley will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hunter Bishop.
The right fielder, Hunter Bishop.
Now here it comes.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rogers scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tyro Estrada.
So the next to bat will be Tyro Estrada, singled in his last at bat. First pitch on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sam Selman.
Jalen Davis will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
For the River Cats, number 49, Jalen Davis.
First offering as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Fouled away. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Donovan Solano. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a rib.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Davis is off of first with 2 away. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here's the 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Davis is on his way home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box now, Mike Topman. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Men on third with 2 down. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He lays off, and that's outside. Ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
So now into the box is Steven Duggar. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 0 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Now the 2-0 home.
That ball is fast.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Swing and a line drive. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now 4-2.
Your
Reyes
attention,
Maranta
please.
comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the
Number
ninth.
54, Reyes.
Now to bat, Casey Golden. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back, second baseman, Brett Boswell.
So next to bat will be Brett Boswell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. There's the ball low. He misses with the changeup. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Jose Brusino. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
4-2 the final score tonight. The River Cats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Silvino Bracho claims the win out of the pen, his first. Reyes Maranta hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious River Cats, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Isotopes, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.